Schmitty, just continuity, buddy. Just having all the players at practice this week and just getting comfortable with one another. This is what we envisioned to start the year: 4 or 5 guys in double figures every game, holding teams to under 70. And we did all that tonight. We looked like a pretty good basketball team throughout this game. We did have some lulls. We've got to get more consistent balance on our bench. We got to have these guys ready to go because they're going to play a huge role down the stretch. Most of those guys are young, but I thought we locked in defensively, shot the ball well. I thought our ball pressure was very good. Our trapping was very good. But it's a 2-game series, and at this rate, we need to play good basketball. And tonight was the first step, and we got to be ready again to do it tomorrow.
Another solid for him, another double-double. Seems like he's really, really turned it up another notch, or, has really played well over the last several weeks.
He has, Dana, no doubt about it, buddy. He's scoring the ball, he's rebounding the ball, he's active. He's making shots, but I think his bread and butter is when he gets himself going on the offensive glass, sees the ball go in. Teams are double and triple teaming Nas, so Garrett, I thought was tremendous tonight as well with his cutting, made shots. So, those guys are going to be the guys that are going to get a lot of open looks. Shamar and Mike and Garrett and Harp and some of the guys on the bench, because Nas and DQ get so much attention. And I thought those two guys did a great job of passing the ball tonight. DQ had 6 and Nas had 5 assists. So, we just talk about make the right play. It's not just about scoring. When you're double teamed, somebody's open, and, between our two guys, those guys did a tremendous job of distributing the ball to their teammates.
Coach, did you wait, or did you have an idea of when you wanted to employ the press and the trap in the backcourt? Because that really seemed to spark your team and put you in command in the second half and really open that lead up to double figures.
Yeah, Schmidt, we haven't had all the older guys, really together for that long period of time to practice it, to put it in. We've done it a little bit this year, but it's like anything else. If you don't practice it and you don't have guys that know what they're doing, they're going to struggle. We put Grayson in the first half. It's not his fault. Just hadn't really repped, our pressure, and we gave up a basket. But, DQ's been around. I've coached him for 3 years, and the rest of those guys, they know what they're doing, and they're good at it. And it was very effective. We'll have to look at it. I'm sure Coach, Coffin will make adjustments. We'll have to tweak it a little bit as well.
Jerrod, 7 turnovers. I don't know if that's a season low or not, but you got to be pleased with that, able to control the basketball and hang on to it.
We've done a really good job of that, Dana, the really all season long. I wish we had more assists. If we shoot it like we did tonight, we're going to get assists. 19 assists, hold a team to 70, 5 guys in double figures. You got a chance to beat anybody in the league. And this is, really a great momentum game for our guys. It's our 4th win in a row. We got everybody back. Everybody's healthy. Just got to keep getting better. I told those guys we're right in the midst of, conference play. We're rounding 3rd, trying to get home to see where these standings are going to end up. But we're not out of this fight, and we got to fight every day for our program and fight together. And I thought we did a nice job of that tonight.
Coach, obviously pleased with the way you defended the 3, because this is the top shooting 3-point team in the league, if not one of the best in the country.
Tremendous, basketball team, very well coached. They have spent 52 days in isolation, in quarantine. It's got to be the most of any team in our conference. John Kaufman's a great coach, not a good coach, a great coach. He's done an unbelievable job there. So you can just tell how dangerous they are on film. So we wanted to really, really make them earn baskets, and I thought for the most part we did a pretty good job of that.
Coach, a little off topic. The contract extension, you talk about the program stability. How happy are you with that?
Really, really happy. It's something that when we got here, we really wanted to build this program and really build on what Coach Slocum had built and the previous coaches. I have great respect for all the coaches that have been here at YSU. We wanted to get out in the community, Dana. We wanted to develop a fan base We've done so much in the community to try to connect, from camps to United Way, just different things. And, we love it here. I didn't even really share the news with our team. Probably will do that on Sunday. But, my wife and I and my girls, we're Northeast Ohio people. So we just love it here. I love our president. I love Ron. I think our program's headed in a great direction. And anytime you can have some continuity and feel good about things, it's very, very rewarding. I like all our players. I enjoy coaching them. We're trying to build this into something. And in order to do that, you got to have a little continuity and have a contract that the next recruiting class you're going to be here and you're going to get to work with these kids. So I cannot thank our administration enough, and our fan base. I've had so many dear friends now. I would say you're included in that, Dane. And we're kind of neighbors. We go to the same church, and this is kind of a community that I thrive in, where kind of everybody knows each other, hardworking people. We have each other's backs. The Penguins really mean something to this city. This is where I wanted to be, and I want to be here.
Coach Jerrod Calhoun, really good player for Purdue Fort Wayne. What kind of adjustments can you guys make against him going into the second half of back tomorrow?
He's Robert. He's really good. He's 6'4", 6'5", really, really long arms. Can shoot it off the bounce. Can drive the ball. We probably got to try to deny him. We probably got to get the ball out of his hands, because I think when he gets it, he's such a smart player, heady player, makes the right decisions. And we told our guys, he's really, really good player. So I got to watch the tape tonight and really figure that out with our assistants.
Just as you head into the second game tomorrow, then next week, closing out the regular season, just how important is it to keep this momentum going, especially tomorrow against a team that's now lost 7 in a row, but they're going to come out, all guns ablaze.
No question. Dana, I think that's the hardest thing with these back-to-backs is the mindset. After a win, you got to regroup. You got to watch the tape. You got to be on a mission to get better. That's what I told our guys. There was a lot of things I wasn't happy with tonight. We got to watch that tape. We got to get better, and understand the importance of a mindset. We got to have a really, really good mindset in this game. This back-to-back is totally different than what any of us are used to. So we got to be hungry, and we got to be very, very disciplined in the game plan. And there will be some minor tweaks. And, usually the hungrier team wins, Dana. And like you said, momentum is really, really important as we head down the stretch.